next way or no way of the night, we are going to talk about those Green Bay Packers that the Dallas Cowboys just lost to. And Aaron Rodgers has officially come out and said that we all kind of been speculating that he officially has a broken thumb that he has been playing since week 5 with, when they lost to the New York Giants overseas. I believe it was England when they were playing at. So way or no way by Aaron Rodgers coming out and saying that he has a broken thumb is kind of his out for the last 5 or 6 games that they have completely sucked. And when I was thinking about that on the surface, I'm like, absolutely, Aaron Rodgers is kind of setting up for like a fall, right? So if they don't win another game for the rest of the season, it is a fall. Or let's say he gets benched, it is a fall. Like, oh, I have a broken thumb. Like, I can't do this. I can't do that. But then I got to look at the stats. Let's look at the first 4 weeks of the season, guys. Week number 1, they lost to Minnesota 23-7. His QBR was 66% in that game. A 66 QBR rating. That is the lowest I have ever seen Aaron Rodgers have, right? And then the following week, they played the Chicago Bears. A win, 27-10, 131 ranking. Let's not worry about the rankings. Let's worry about the yardage here. Game 1, 195 yards passing, 1 interception. Game 2, 234 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Game 3 versus the TAM. I don't who the hell's TAM? That was the Buccaneers, I think, right? But I'm pretty sure they beat the Buccaneers. I don't know, that abbreviations are weird there. But yeah, he threw for 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Game 4, they won 27-24, 251, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So far, right there off the season, the first 4 games of the season, he has 3 interceptions to 2, 4, 6 touchdowns. So 1-to-2 ratio right there. Let's not count Game 5 because that's the game that he got hurt. Game 6. They lost to the Jets. Let's not forget that Jets at the time, they were a dominant looking team. They had the best defense in the league. Offense could score at will, almost. That was a very, very good game. 27-10 loss. He threw for 246. This is the allegedly a game after he broke his hand, right? Or broke his thumb. The next week, they go to Washington. This is the start of that 5-game skid, right? This is loss number 3 in a row. 23-21, threw for 194, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Then they lost to Buffalo 27-17, threw for 203, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And then they lost to the Detroit Lions 15-9. He threw for 291, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. And then they beat the Dallas Cowboys, three touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 224 yards. And then the most recent loss on Thursday to the Tennessee Titans, 227 yards, 2 touchdowns. So really, his performances have been right where we expected him, right? From the beginning of the year to the tail end of the year, there's really been no fall off. Now, why would you come out and say that you have a broken thumb? Is it because that they are 3-7 on the year, right? 4-7 on the year. Could it be that they're 4-7 on the year, and this could arguably be the worst season ever in Aaron Rodgers record-wise, and he's looking for that fall? Could this be that he wants to sit for the rest of the year and basically ride off into the sunset and basically force the Green Bay Packers' hands to see what they have in Jordan Love and move forward and be like, hey, you know what? You really need me. You're going to pay me next year. Just with all that being said, I'm going to say this is 100% way. I think this is Aaron Rodgers' way of kind of sticking it to the Green Bay Packers one last time. Saying, hey, you need me more than I need you. Yes, my thumb might be, quote, hurt. Yes, we may have lost 5 games in a row, then thumped the Cowboys and lost to the Tennessee Titans. Yes, but if you do not cater to my every need, I will sit out for the rest of the season because I have a, quote, broken thumb. You guys remember when Dak Prescott broke his thumb and he missed, what, 4 or 5 weeks? Let's not forget about that. Aaron Rodgers has been playing through that broken thumb allegedly since week 5. The reason why he has come out and said this is because he's looking for an out. It's simple as that. He is looking for an out on this in the end. And I hate to say it, but Aaron Rodgers does have that type of ego, I feel. I feel he has that type of ego like, hey, you know what? I'm going to show you how much you actually need me. I'm going to show you how much you guys would suck if I wasn't here right now. Just because. Just because I think that's the type of...
For checking out that man-hour clip. If you're interested in the next video, click the link right here. Of course, subscribe right here. And always join us Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. East Coast time, right here where you're watching this clip. And as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.